Hello. This is a rough day video. Yeah, extremely rough. I haven't updated in a while, I know. Please excuse if the camera's rattling, I'm trying to do some stretches and relieve some muscular pain. But, yeah, my health crashed really fucking badly because I suck at resting, basically. Yeah. Wow. I had to drop a unit with, 2 weeks left to go of semester, which was extremely frustrating. But, yeah, I didn't have a choice. I tried to take on 3 units, which has never gone well for me before, but I was hoping that because one of them was online, I'd be able to handle it. No, online unit is still the same amount of work. So, yeah. But, yeah, today, my GP is becoming more and more difficult, I guess, in relation to my pain. When I saw him to get a repeat prescription on my endone, yeah, and this was extremely frustrating and upsetting. Yeah, he criticized the fact that I'd used a 20-pack of 5mg endone tablets in 14 days, which meant that on 6 of those days I'd required a full 10mg, which is the maximum that my pain specialist has okayed me to use in a day for breakthrough pain. And, yeah, he criticized my use of opioids, but he never for a second questioned why my pain was so high. He just told me I shouldn't be using it. I can't have a GP who doesn't believe that I'm in pain. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I'm, at the moment, having to manage this on my own. Yeah, it's complicated. I've basically instituted a week of bed rest, which is a difficult thing to have to commit to when you have EDS, because being still causes worse pain. So, especially when you have the kind of sacroiliac joint instability that I do, the instability at the base of my spine, because, yeah, being still makes that worse. And if I'm still for a week, yeah, there's a lot of stretching and heat and cold packs and that sort of stuff going on, and it's just not cutting it. But I'm terrified of using, as much breakthrough pain medication as I'm actually allowed, because of fear of what my GP will say, and that is absurd. He's not my pain specialist. He has no grounds on which to tell me that I shouldn't be doing what my pain specialist has told me is perfectly fine. I mean, I'm in a health crisis at the moment, and he won't recognize that, and I don't know how to handle that. But I don't want to have to go GP shopping again. Oh my god, that's an infuriating process, when you have to find another GP and then go through what chronic illness patients often call the breaking in process, where you educate them about your condition. Because EDS is, I mean, for most doctors, it was a footnote in their study for their exams, if that. You know, they probably haven't heard of it at all. It's like, oh, that sounds vaguely familiar. That's about the best response I tend to get. But, yeah, I need a GP who's going to take this seriously, because pain is the single most debilitating complication of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I mean, how could it not be? We dislocate things on a daily basis. People, with my type at my severity. And people, because my diagnosis is classical EDS with hypermobile features. People with the hypermobility type are even worse than me. And this is the pain that I'm in. I mean, I take 5mg Targin in the morning as a standard, and 10mg Targin at night, and then 5 to 10mg of endone for breakthrough pain is what I'm permitted. Most days, and by that I mean all except maybe one a month, I need at least 5mg of endone in order to sleep. And yeah, I mean, he has a problem with that. I know he does, because he's told me he does. He doesn't want me on opioids at all. I mean, he's expressed that he wants me to come off them altogether, ultimately, and I don't know how to explain to him that that's never going to happen. I'm never going to be in a position where that's going to be possible, because basically my attitude towards this is that I need to live. Otherwise, nothing's worth it. I need to have quality of life now while I'm young, because this shit gets worse as you get older. I don't know what's coming, so I need to make sure that I have the best quality of life I can now. I will deal with consequences if there are consequences, which, according to my pain specialist, there shouldn't be. But, yeah, in the meantime, I need a life. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. Sorry about the gap in posting. It's just been chaotic and exhausting and infuriating. And I just haven't been up to typing much, let alone talking much. But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is the reality of chronic pain. It's not in any way, shape, or form glamorous. So, yeah. For the people watching this who don't have chronic pain, or, you know, like, especially those who know someone with chronic pain, this is day to day. I hope that gives you some insight. So thank you for watching.